What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Libra. Okay, Libra, you guys are first this week as the zodiac lineup, if you will. Okay, remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So, again, Libra, you guys are in week one. Okay. Just in case if you are new, we now have permanent spots for all the zodiac signs. Okay. So, Libra, you are first. Then there's Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Um, Libra, if you like, you can check out this month's monthly manifestation. It is available. I posted it yesterday. Was a little late in posting it, working on my own energy and stuff for my shop. So finally got it out yesterday. But there is some additional messages there if you need some assistance as far as manifesting anything, okay, that you are trying to achieve as far as goals are concerned. Two from the top, two from the bottom, and then one energetically from the middle is what we do for your general sneak peek, okay? No need to look at the bottom of the deck. We have everything that we need right here, okay? So let's go ahead and see where your energy is right now, Libra, to start the week. We have the Page of Wands, followed by the Tower. Next is the Knight of Cups, followed by the Death card, okay, Scorpio energy, ending in the King of Pentacles, okay? So, automatically looking at this spread, I kind of feel this vibe of some changes going on in the sense of possibly a relationship type situation, okay, or some kind of transition, okay, because we have a lot of transition going on here. All right, so we're starting off with this Page of Wands, okay. Page of Wands is usually signaling to me some form of starting over, okay, a new beginning, if you will, in the sense of embarking or trying to figure things out of where you want to start a new beginning, in a sense, okay, a new passionate drive, okay. This is very light energy, okay, as it is only one wand, okay, and this page is holding that one wand, kind of like someone planning where to start a foundation on some land, okay, and this could be a particular situation for some people where you're building your first home and maybe you're trying to find that piece of property where you want to start your first home or build your first home, okay. That's for some of you. It's not for everybody for that to come through, okay. So that is what I refer to with this Page of Wands, okay. It's kind of just a starting point, okay. Maybe floating some ideas around, things of that nature, okay. The Tower is here, okay. Some kind of epiphany, okay, as with the Tower you usually see lightning striking and you see people falling out, you think it's a disaster, okay. For some of you it could have been possibly a disaster that occurred in the past, okay. Something very detrimental. For others of you it could just be a decision that needed to be made, okay. Maybe it was a brash decision made by someone, you do have this Knight of Cups in the middle of your reading, okay? Talking about some form of an offer, okay? Someone offering an explanation, as Cups is talking about feelings, okay? Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? So, some form of an offer of feelings, like I said, some form of explanation, okay? Maybe you are in this epiphany moment of wanting to start over, and someone comes along to explain themselves, okay? You do have the Death card here, Scorpio energy, okay? So some form of behavior is ending, possibly, okay? Death doesn't always mean new beginnings all the time. It could mean an end of something, okay? But pretty much something that I've, first noticing here with this Death card is that you have people kind of, you have someone laying down here, and then you've got these two other kind of like young children, a priest, if you will. Kind of feels like, everything possibly that this person touches, or you feel as though everything you touch just seems to kind of, fall by the wayside in a sense, okay? You know how the Undertaker kind of comes, or death comes, and everyone kind of just touches death, and they fall out, okay? And so I don't think there's anyone dying around you, but that's kind of the vibe of the Death card here in the regular Rider's Waite that I just realized, okay? But it's Scorpio energy. It could be in reference to some dark energy, shadow, or shadow self, or a dark night of the soul, things of that nature, okay? That was going on with this person, okay? Next, we have this King of Pentacles, okay? King of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I feel as though this person possibly could be transitioning into this King of Pentacles. I don't feel that it's, you, Libra, okay? For some of you, it could be you just being very secure within your finances, but for some reason, again, I feel as though it could be some type of maybe cross-watching energy, okay? So Libra, if you have one of those signs that I mentioned, okay, that you're possibly dealing with, that could be who it is that's cross-watching on your energy. And so if you're cross-watching on Libra, this reading ends up being about you, okay? So it's some form of transitioning, like I said, as far as someone's behavior, okay? Emotional behavior, if you will. And wanting to start over, okay? Now, for some of you Libras, it could be you that, like I said, is starting over, okay? And just maybe gearing your focus towards something else for yourself, okay? So we're going to go into the clarifiers now. One from the top for the Page of Wands, second from the top for the Tower, one from the bottom for the Knight of Cups, second from the bottom for the Death card, and then one energetically from the middle. One energetically from the middle for the King of Pentacles, okay? So we're going to go one by one to do the clarifiers before we do your elemental oracle. Page of Wands to start is here with the Lovers, okay? Well, like I said, possibly dealing with a relationship, okay? So we have the Lovers here. Again, Page of Wands wanting to start over, okay? Point blank period. That's the energy that I feel, okay? Someone wants to start over. Maybe someone wants to start dating again, okay? Maybe you were in a particular relationship, Libras, and you are now deciding maybe you're ready to start dating again, Okay. It's either you are wanting to date someone else or possibly considering this person of the past. Okay. Next, we have the Tower with Judgment. Okay. Like I said, some type of decision, things of that nature, is going on. Okay. An epiphany moment. All right. Maybe you've been going back and forth in your head, Libra, in regards to this person and what you want to do with them, or they have been doing so. Okay. Maybe passing judgment on themselves in the situation at hand, in regards to what discretions or disturbance transpired, and there's judgment there. Okay. It could be a situation of, when they make this explanation to you, you will have to make a possible judgment call. Okay. So while you're possibly planning on moving on with your life, you may have to make a judgment call because someone pops back up with feelings. Okay. Next, Knight of Cups is here with the Five of Wands. Okay. I don't feel like it's primarily arguments. I think it's mostly inner conflicts. Okay. Because again, Cups is referencing emotions and feelings. Okay. And so this person either is having some type of internal conflict, making judgment on themselves, on possibly coming to you and saying something. Okay. Maybe they understand that with this death card, there's something that has to end. Maybe them procrastinating, maybe them withholding the truth. Some form of behavior has to end. Okay. Or they could be coming to an epiphany moment that what they've done is unforgivable, and they possibly feel as though things have now came to an end. Okay. It could be you, if it's not the other person, as far as the relationship is concerned. Okay. But I do feel like it's more of behavior. Okay. So maybe it's this person thinking that they now need to stop having this internal conflict and making some strides towards you. Let's see what's clarifying the Death card. We have Two of Pentacles. Okay. Juggling. Okay. Possibly having either too much on their plate or, like I said, some form of behavior. Okay. When the Two of Pentacles comes up, it's a little bit different than the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is usually talking about, kind of turning a blind eye to something and kind of blocking something out, not wanting to see. With the Two of Pentacles, it's referring to juggling decisions, okay, outweighing pros and cons, things of that nature. Even though it's not a scale, in a regular Rider's Waite, you see two pentacles being kind of tossed about in kind of like an infinity loop, if you will. Okay. And so this person is constantly going back and forth in their head about what to do and trying to figure out what things need to be moved in order for them to possibly come towards you. Okay. King of Pentacles is being clarified by the Prince of Wands. Okay. Prince of Wands with the King of Pentacles. I feel as though that with this King of Pentacles being here with this Prince of Wands, it's about this person still kind of having this passion within them, okay, to move forward and towards you, okay. However, possibly finances have taken more control over their decisions and movement, if you will. Okay. And so maybe they got too wrapped up on being this King of Pentacles, being secure and stable, and possibly missing out on what is important. Okay. I'm going to go and refer to the bottom of the deck for you guys, Libra. Prince of Swords is here. Okay. For this Prince of Wands which again is speaking about truth, okay, being told, okay. It's kind of aiming towards this Two of Pentacles. They need to pretty much do their own truth seeking towards themselves, okay. You do have this Emperor at the bottom of that Prince of Swords, which again, like I said, maybe trying to be in control of everything and really more so losing control, okay. Trying to be the boss and control everything that happens or goes on within the relationship, has them with this Princess of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to go any further after that, okay. This Princess of Pentacles being here is almost pretty much signifying to me that they kind of left someone behind, or it's someone that has been taking up their time, okay. One or the other. All right. Princess of Pentacles is again earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay. So that kind of clarifies that a little bit more for you guys, Libra. So that being said, let's get into the Elemental Oracle to go ahead and find out your advice to wrap up your reading. We'll do one more shuffle before we cut by threes. Okay. There you go. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys, Libra. We have solitariness, desert. Solitariness, desert. Okay. New energy alert. Okay. I just recently said, with clarifying this King of Pentacles a little bit more, that someone got a little bit too much in their head and possibly either deserted someone or someone taking up their time, okay? Advice here is number 13, okay? 4 leading out to equaling out to 4. It's talking about protecting your energy, as I always state here on the channel as you're progressing forward with whatever it is that you do. 3, talking about centering yourself, okay, in a positive light, mind, body, and spirit. And 1, following your intuition, okay. So at this point in time, this person is actually like swinging, and they're in the desert, okay. And so maybe it's, in a sense, almost giving me a vibe of isolation, in a sense, where maybe you just need to think some things through, okay. If this person actually comes towards you, you are going to possibly request for some time alone to really be deep within your thoughts and hopefully gather some enlightenment where, like I said, you're able to follow your intuition on what it is that you want to do, okay. So this is fire energy, which says desert, solitariness. There is a difference between being alone or solitary and being lonely. Feeling confident to spend time alone is powerful. You do not need so much. Work on developing simplicity. There is more to life than accumulating objects. That includes people, okay? You can be resilient and adapt to difficult circumstances, okay? You can be resilient and adapt to difficult circumstances. Your word of power is sectus, which is Latin for separate, okay? So another thing I want to read to you guys is these people take only, I'll start over a little bit more into it. People who live in deserts have traditionally been nomadic, moving with their prey or where food may be. These people take only what they need and carry only what is necessary, but often have rich cultural and spiritual lives. Okay? So, it's talking about, like I said, being in solitary. Okay? And I've kind of not so much talked about it in previous readings, but something that I've constantly thought about in a sense of when you're out of a relationship, to take time to yourself, to learn yourself, learn what your wants are and what your dislikes are, things of that nature. Okay, and so before getting back into the dating game, maybe you need to take some time to yourself. Okay, to learn yourself and not so much want to jump into something because you are afraid of being lonely. Okay, not alone, because you have friends, you have family, you have other means of communication that you can have with people without pursuing a romantic relationship. Okay, start out platonically instead of with high expectations. Okay, and just kind of relax. All right. If you are not comfortable in your own energy, then that means there is something that needs to be healed. Okay. And that could possibly be whatever dramatic situation occurred in your past in regards to a past relationship. Okay. Get that off of you first so that way you're not carrying that over to someone else. Okay. So, with that being said, Libra, that is all that I have for you guys this evening. As you know, we have 4 more readings this week and the energy shout out on Sunday. So, until then, peace.